Hello, JoeHart here, person with disabilities, primarily invisible disabilities. Um, uh, if I wore one hat, which I do not, but if I wore one hat, it would be an advocate for persons with disabilities, primarily invisible disabilities. I am primarily a self advocate, but I've helped many people that would ask for help with various things. Um, and then I need to want. Hey, everyone, happy. So, Daniel, are you a bot, by the way? You're not, right? You're not. You're not a bot, are you? But it's good to see you, Daniel. Thanks. Hello and welcome. No, okay. LeBron opts out. So he's not going to be playing with his brother, his son? Get that every time. But it took me, what, 15 streams to finally ask you that question? Okay, feel free to comment. Yeah, you're punctual and you're responsive, and yeah, so it's weird. So feel free to comment and any questions. Thanks. So okay, so I of course want to thank all my. I get a bot shirt. Come by my live. I'll get a bot shirt. Come by my live. I've had enough. That's funny. Yeah, I'm sorry I never stopped by. I need a reminder. I don't know if you can tweet me or yeah, I'm sorry I haven't come by. I'm subscribed and I guess I'm getting notifications, but I subscribe to, thousands or hundreds of websites. So I get a ton of notifications. It's my OCD gets in the way. So anyway, okay. So let's see. Of course, as I always try to start off with, I am streaming live right now. I am streaming live to StreamYard, and that's not as super well known as some of the other platforms. But one of the features that StreamYard has, or at least the plan I'm on, is I can simultaneously simulcast onto 8 other platforms. Now, they've been having a little trouble with LinkedIn the last 2, 3, 5 days. And so now I'm doing 7. I tried my third Twitter, which that has never worked in a year and a half for some reason, but the other 2 Twitters do work. I'm not sure why. So anyway, I guess I should say 7 platforms is what I normally, or recently I'm going to be doing 7 platforms. But anyway, that includes Facebook profile, Facebook page, 2 YouTube accounts. My primary is JoeHart PwD, and then the other is my backup, which is Francis Assistant. Francis is my companion animal, my therapeutic emotional support animal. It's a cat. Francis apostrophe companion or assistant. And then one Twitch. I'm still learning about Twitch. I'm not much of a gamer, but I want to embrace Twitch. I want to, I sporadically get a lot of comments from Twitch, so that's kind of cool. And then, of course, my 2 X accounts. And when I started StreamYard, my whole life online, Twitter has always been my largest platform, and so I've been focusing on that. But when I started on StreamYard, StreamYard and Twitter, when I first set up an account, I talked to both of them and they made it real clear. They said, we don't like each other and we are not going to be compatible with each other. And I'm like, oh no. So this stream that I'm doing right now, hello, does go live to my 2 X accounts live. It's a live stream on X, but they can't respond. They can respond there on Twitter, but I don't see those. So in the recent several weeks, but now I'm getting a little overwhelmed and less devices. But I try to have 2 dedicated devices as a viewer for the 2 Twitter accounts. So I would go in there as a viewer. Hello to one on Facebook. Woohoo! Hello to the Facebook people. I love when people on Facebook get on because they can send a like and then it shows up on the screen. I don't know if that shows up. I think I've asked people before, do you see that I and the 3 there? And there's a like next to it. But anyway, so I'm trying to, I'm not doing it right now yet. I just opened Twitter on my one device, but I haven't done it yet. But I try to go over there. What do we got? So JoeHart 901. So let me get it done. JoeHart 901. That's it. I'm on it. So let me jump in here. So I am now a viewer in that stream. So if anybody makes a live, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. So I'm not going to try to type things because I'm too slow and it takes too long. But I am live there. I am live there. So you can make comments there and I can see them and then I can talk to you here. So that's the way it works on Twitter. So anyway, but anyway, yeah, thank you to all the live viewers. I appreciate you coming and watching. I really appreciate the recorded video watchers too. I do appreciate that. And I get all of your comments, whether you comment on YouTube or wherever you're commenting, like when it's a recorded video. I get all those comments, so keep sending them in. And I might get a little backed up, but I do pretty well with it. And so, yeah, that's that. Let's see, I'm, you know, what I'm focusing on, I've been live streaming for 10, 12, 14 years, and it's been varied topics. I mostly did about 12, 14 years of motorsports, mostly NASCAR, but also IndyCar. And I was media credentialed for NASCAR, IndyCar, IMSA, NHRA, Formula One, and Formula E. It's snippets, but I still was. And so I've covered that. And then in 2020, I covered the presidential primaries, which during 2020, I traveled to 31 states. And I was on the road for 235 days in 2020. And I went to 31 states and I covered the primaries. And that was great. And I was on the road for 2024, but then that quickly diminished into 2 candidates only, not the greatest candidates that the U.S. has ever produced, but nonetheless, it's just 2 candidates. So I got off the road and then I had pain. And then anyway, I had this pain that I could not think of anything else. I couldn't cook and clean and shower and drive and walk down the steps from my apartment. I couldn't do anything for quite a few weeks and months. And I'm trying to get over that now. So I'm now trying to delve into WNBA. Anyway, the first game is at 2 o'clock, which is in 22 minutes, according to my 21 minutes, according to my laptop. And then tip-off is usually 3 or 4 minutes after. Recently, they've been doing 3. I bet the 4 after was a delay. You know, there is no such thing as live TV, but I'm disgusted and disappointed that there's so much a delay. I recently bought Amazon Prime Video. I didn't know I could get it at such a discount, but I got it at a really good discount. But they have you can do three devices at once if they're different destinations, but you only can do 2 devices at once if it's the same destination, which I'm only getting on there for WNBA. I don't need to be buying anything and shipping anything. So that's the only reason I'm on there. Anyway, I had the 2 streams. I just bought it. I just, gave my credit, whatever. And so I just bought it. There is a 36 second delay between the 2 streams. And I immediately tweeted it. And of course they responded. I was talking to, Prime Video, but I was supposed to be talking to Amazon, and they responded and they're like, sorry, it's too bad. Read this. And I read that and I was like, that doesn't apply. And they're like, well, try to do this. And, they knew where they were at fault and they, apologized, but they really had no, it's just wild that, like I said, there is no live TV, but I assume there's always a delay, but I'm hoping 2 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, but not from each other, not the same stream with 8 seconds. And that happens all the time. If I'm watching a game and I happen to have extra, like today, I might have 2 extra streams watching the game. and the devices usually are faster than my TV. I'm so disappointed at that. Anyway, the schedule. Let's do the schedule. Let's take that banner off. Okay, so let's go back. Present schedule. I am so scared to click on the two monitors. I have a second monitor, but I've never used it. Okay, so I think this has been refreshed. So for Saturday, June 29th, 2024, there are two games. One at 2 p.m., which is in 19 minutes plus 3 minutes for the tip-off. So in 22 minutes. 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, it's Las Vegas Aces against Washington Mystics in Washington, D.C. Aces are 9-6, Washington's 4-14, and I guess Aces are a favorite by 12.5 points. And then I'm going to try. Oh, I didn't talk about my new format. Anyway, then there's a 9 o'clock game, Dallas Wings against Seattle Storm. It's in Seattle at the Climate Pledge Arena. The Wings are 4-13. Seattle is 11-6. Seattle's the favorite by 11. Those both look like they're league passes, but I think one of them's on NBA TV. I'll have to check that for sure. Anyway, I am going to change my format. I'm way overextending myself, and it's just too much for me. And I need to set up a staff. I need help. So what I'm gonna primarily do is show. I don't know where that is in the picture. Let me look. Okay, that's right in the middle of the picture. So I'm going to go off the screen so I can read it. And these are still expected. I thought by now they would be confirmed. Let me see. Let me refresh it one more time, because I think about now it becomes one's confirmed. Okay, so one said. Okay, so. Anyway, I plan on doing one quarter, and then my stream will get longer the more comments I get. And at first, it's going to be a small amount of comments. But yeah, I'm going to do one quarter, and then if I get enough comments, I'll do second quarter, and then more comments, I'd go do the third quarter. But it's going to start off slow and small and stuff. So I need to, I need to set up more stuff. So for the Las Vegas Aces, the expected lineup is Jackie Young, Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, Kia Stokes, and Asia Wilson. And in Washington, the confirmed lineup is D.D. Richards. Well, Van Loo. Okay, Van Loo. Atkins. Hines Allen. Dolson. So it's not A. Edwards. D.D. Richards. D.D. Richards. So, okay, Washington's confirmed lineup is D.D. Richards, Julie Van Loo, Ariel Atkins, M. Hines Allen, and Stephanie, I think, is Dolson. I'm still learning. I'm watching all 12 teams play all their games, so I'm having trouble learning all the names. Because of my disability, I need help, and I like looking at the back of their shirts and see their numbers. But a ton of women have really long hair and they don't put it up. And so it blocks their name and number. And so I'm not really catching on to them as much as possible. There are some players that are fairly unique looking, or they're super tall, super skinny. There's a bunch of some I've picked up on. I probably know 20 players or 30 players with no identification. I can identify them. But it's hard to, when I'm watching a game and there's 10 people on the court and I know 3 of the 10, and the other 7, I'm like, and they passed it to someone else, and then they passed it number 11, and then so anyway, I have noticed that a bunch of hair is now put up. I don't know if it's because of my tweets, or many other people probably complained about it too. I mean, they're trying to get new new fans and new customers, because of, the Caitlin Clark effect, how it's going to be growing and everything. And I think they really need to keep that in mind. I know hair is a really big thing. Fashion seems to be really big. I don't know if that's new this year, but every team brings in the players one at a time with a pretty neat outfit, and they are unique outfit, and they show it, and it's, it's big stuff. So I know hair is a real thing, but you're working, you're playing a game. It seems like you could put it up. Just don't block your number. I mean, it's anyway. It's too bad it happens too much. So okay, so I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna go to, where did I do it? Present. So I'm gonna set up. It's a 146 here. Let's see. So that's full scale. I'm not going to do that. So exit full screen layout. So that's kind of the way I do my screen mostly. The first few times I just had me because I didn't figure out something to put up. But I put the WNBA League Pass page, and it has 3 different pictures. So it's nice that it goes through different things. Anyway, what is there? The standings 1 through 12, especially the teams playing now. I think it says, it's so stressful. Okay, so 6:29, 24, Saturday, 2 p.m. 6:29, 24, Saturday, 9 p.m. Okay, so let me get here. Where'd my phone go? Let's see. Okay. Aces are 5th, 9 and 6, and Washington is 12th, 4 and 14. And the 12th place team a couple days ago just beat Minnesota the night after, or 2 nights after they won the championship, the Commissioner's Cup. Okay, so let's what do we got here? I'm going to get the numbers on here to help me out a little bit. It's I'm a little behind here. Jackie Young, 0-0. Kelsey Plum, 10-10. Chelsea Gray, 12-12. Kia Stokes, 41. H.O. Wilson, 22. And then Van Loo, 35. Ariel Atkins, 7. M. Hines. M is what? Maisha. Mookie. She's Mookie with a couple of underscores either before or after, with 22 is on Twitter. DD, 12. Easier. You've got some Stephanie. Big Mama Steph, 31. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, boy. That's the schedule. Yeah, Washington. It doesn't show. I can't see. Okay, it's 151. I guess I'll go over the rosters. Present aces. Whoopsie. Let's try that again. Las Vegas Aces. And I'll go full screen layout. Okay. Las Vegas Aces roster, basically alphabetical. Number 1, Kirsten Bell. Number 5, Jessica Carter. Number 7, Alicia Clark. Number 51, Sydney Colson. Number 12, Chelsea Gray. Number 17, Megan Gustafson. Number 15, Tiffany Hayes. Number 20, Kate Martin. Woo-hoo! Number 10, Kelsey Plum. Fire from the commercial. 41, Kia Stokes. 22, Asia Wilson, the superstar. I still haven't figured out her black hair and all the other colors. Number 0, Jackie Young. And that's them. Let's see here. Stop screen, present, share. What's the other team? Washington Mystics. Okay, I'm going to go off and get that lined up a little bit. These rosters, I printed them up, a couple weeks ago, and slowly they change pretty often, constantly. So I'm still trying to get a hold of that. So, okay, basically alphabetical. Washington Mystics roster is number 7, Ariel Atkins. 0, Shakira Austin. Number 13, Jakia Brown Turner. Number 31, Stephanie Dulson. Number 24, Aaliyah Edwards. Number 21, Emily Engstler. Number 2, Maisha Hines Allen. Mookie. Number 5, Jade Melbourne. Number 12, Dee Dee Richards. Number 44, Carly Samuelson. There's a couple. There's two sisters on 2 different teams, and Carly's one of them, and I'm still confused about them. But anyway, 20, Brittany Sykes. Number 35, Julie Vanloo. And number 32, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. So that's that. Let's see what we got. See if okay. So LVA is confirmed now. Let's see. Young Plum Gray, Stokes Wilson. Okay, so the expected lineup is the confirmed lineup. It's the same 5. Jackie for Las Vegas Aces. Jackie Young, Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, Kia Stokes, and Asia Wilson. And then, of course, to repeat, the Washington Mystics confirmed lineup, which it was confirmed last time we read this. Dee Dee Richards was the only change to the expected. Dee Dee Richards, Julie Vanlow, Ariel Atkins, Maisha, Mookie Hines Allen, Stephanie Dulson. And that's them. Oh, I thought it was on the screen. Sorry. What do we got here? The standings I used to do, but it's so hard to I always get behind. And the standings change pretty often. Okay, I'm going to go off screen so I can read it. Okay, so the standings. Whoopee. Number 1, New York Liberty, 15-3. Number 2, Connecticut Sun, 14-4. Number 3, Minnesota Lynx, 13-4, which, of course, they were the Commissioner's Cup champion over the New York Liberty last Tuesday. And then 4 is Seattle Storm, 11-6. I don't know if I said Minnesota, 13-4. Seattle Storm, 11-6. Aces, 9-6. They're playing now number 5. Phoenix Mercury, 9-8. That's 6th place. Number 7th, Atlanta Dream, 7-9. Number 8, Chicago Sky, 6-10. Number 9, Indiana Fever, 7-12. Number 10, Dallas Wings, 4-13. And I think Dallas and the Sparks and the Mystics, or someone, the Wings and the Mystics, I think, switch for the bottom, but the Sparks are down here too. Anyway, 10th place, Dallas Wings, 4-13. 11th, Los Angeles Sparks, 4-14. And 12th, Washington Mystics, they're 4-14 also. I'm sure there's tiebreakers, probably their record with each other. I don't know what it is. So I will figure that out. It's 1:56. I might want to start getting my channels going because it's a special one. I think it's let's see. Let me go back to, I guess it's different on the, yeah, it shows the 9 p.m. as NBA TV. But this is WNBA League Pass, so that always takes me a little extra time to get that up. Let's do this. Push that, and then present. Share screen, and share screen. And home WNBA, but it's really WNBA League Pass. And I want to put me in the corner just in case. That's me. Okay, so now let's try to figure this stuff out. Woo-wee doggy. So we're going to do one quarter, see how it goes, see if we get more comments and stuff. Hello to all my live viewers. I really appreciate it. Twitch, I'd love to get some comments. I'm overcommitting myself on this project, so I need to get some times and time down and things like that. So I'm going to kind of have it set up according to comments. I'm going to do the first quarter, and then if I get more and more comments, then I'll do the second quarter, and then more comments, third quarter. And the number will start small. Of course, it has to start small. But I hope it can grow after a while. But anyway, hello to my live viewers. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. My recorded viewers, I really appreciate that too. But all the platforms, of course, is Facebook profile, Facebook page, LinkedIn. I have a primary account, JoeHart PwDs, and then a backup. What's that? Ion. Okay, I got to get that out of there. Get out of there. I think this is starting to work better. When I bought League Pass, I logged into all my devices and put in all the passwords, which I hate, and I think it started working. So Las Vegas Aces and Washington Mystics is live. Let's see if it comes up. Match it. Okay, player to watch. Brittany Sykes, 11 on the Mystics. Points, 11.3. Rebounds 5.0, assists 3.7, field goal percentage 46.7, 3-point percentage 36.4. So they're saying she's the one to watch. Jackie Young, player to watch on the Aces. 18.4 points average, rebounds 4.7, assists 5.7, field goal percentage 42.7, 3-point field goal percentage 33.3. Top 10 in NBA. Oh, the points and assists. She's top 10. So, we're going to figure this out. Maisha Hines-Allen, last game stats, 21 points, 8 for 8 field goal, 100% field goal. And they show all her shots. Let's see it. 2 3-pointers and then 6 within the, right underneath the basket. Golly, that's incredible. Mookie. Asia Wilson, last game stats, 31 points, 10 for 19, 52.6%. These are good things. I like how they have stuff before the game. So if anybody has any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them. Like I said, I'm going to cover the first quarter, and then depending on what kind of traffic we get as far as comments and questions and everything, I may proceed to the second quarter, or I may log off just to I'm overextending myself for sure. I want the comments, and they are what feed my energy is comments. I still don't know why Washington is called Mystics, because Mystic is that city in Connecticut. The pizza movie that Julia Roberts did, or whatever her name was. Entertainment and Sports Arena, which I think I found it once on Twitter and I can't find it again. Megan McPeak and Christy Winter Scott. Aaliyah Edwards, I think, is coming off the. And Meg McDonald, Moneyline Meg, she's on the court. So here we go. I think these games are pretty exciting. And I try to do the best I can for. Wow. Whose hair is that? Christie's key to the games: transition, defense, and offensive awareness. That seems like a generalized thing. $31. There's so many. Yeah, I like 31 Dulcin, but she looks like McBride, and I don't like McBride. Okay, so Aces got the first possession. They're in white. White. And the other looks black or dark black. I'll just say black. They shoot. They miss. Washington gets the rebate, but there's a whistle on Stephanie Dulcin. I'm amazed about all the players talk a lot to the refs. It's been a while since I've watched the men's NBA, but men's, maybe we get more violent and volatile and stuff, but there's no way they can talk to a ref for more than 3 to 4 seconds without getting a T, which I think that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't like these 20, 25-second conversation. They missed, and now it's going back in the Aces' way. So Washington's I always cheer for the underdog generally. Washington is the underdog, although I like the Aces. But I like Plum and Asia Wilson. Dulcin shoots. Can't tell. It's white on white, so I can't see it. I guess it's a three-pointer. How do I do contrast? Third 3-point. Okay, never mind. They put up stats and they last for like a second and a half, and I'm supposed to acknowledge it and then read it. Okay, it's tied 3-3. Okay. Washington is dark. Washington's got the ball. They're trying to get it. Oh, that was a ton of walking. 31, Dulcin. Plum is dribbling it down. She got the halfway. I can't see really anything because of contrast. I'm going to try to fix this. Contrast is already at 100. Okay. Sorry, I'm being sidetracked on this. I can't read. I can't see the 3-point line, and I can't read uh, Ace's numbers because it's white on white. Okay, why is this not working? Oh. How's it going there? Who's your favorite player? How's the game going? Las Vegas Aces have 10. Washington has 10. They're just scored. It's 6 minutes to go. Aces have the ball. Oh, Wow. Contrast goes down to 0 and it's dark. I think every team and entity in the world needs a person with disabilities on their staff. I mean, this stuff is so obvious to me that you don't do silver on white. I mean, you got to have contrast. You got to have contrast. You don't do white on white. I mean, why is that so hard to figure it out? And I know some people are just, they want the zow and, you know, they want the greatest design. Sorry, I need a lozenge here. 5 minutes, 11 seconds. Aces number 7's coming in. 41's going out. Aces gave it right to Washington. Hey, Washington's up by 2, and they got the ball. They shoot, miss. Aces get the rebound. I guess the contrast is a little bit different. Dolson shoots, makes it. I think that's her second three-pointer. It's a timeout with 4:36 to go. Washington's ahead 15-10. They're ahead by 5 points. 15-10. Whatever the time was, I said. I think 4:36, I said. Yeah, 4:36, first quarter. So I'm gonna go to my various platforms and check comments and stuff. And then I you know, depending on what kind of volume I'm getting, I may log off right after the first quarter. I'm hopeful I'll get comments, but you know, it's got to. What do we got here? So we got some traffic on all the platforms. You know, there's Twitch, JoeHart 2. I got some traffic there. I'd love to get a comment from you. I'd love y'all to send me something. Now, Facebook, there's Facebook profile and Facebook page. And I think profile can't make a comment, but page can. So JoeHart profile cannot make a comment, but JoeHart Invisible Disabilities, I think advocate or association, they can make a comment, which is nice. So we got some traffic over there. Sorry about that, JoeHart profile. And then for YouTube, everybody there can, you know, like the default for StreamYard is YouTube. A lot of people only stream to YouTube. So StreamYard is kind of interchangeable with YouTube. But that's not true with me. I have 8 other platforms. Up to 8. Now it's 7 today. But yeah, my JoeHart PwD, yes, my primary account and Francis assistant. Definitely some traffic. Love to get some comments, that's for sure. And then the 2 X accounts, JoeHart 901 and Ray Great Zambini. I'd love to hear some stuff. So I'm going to put the earbud back into my ear to hear it. Stephanie Dolson, 9 points, 3 for 3 of the 3-point field goal, 100%. Stephanie Dolson, shooting it up. Her picture is very dolled up, a lot of makeup. It looks good, but it's not her working face. Yeah, it looks good. Facebook profile page. Feel free to send me a like just so I can see it works. I'm not really fishing for a like, but it'd be nice to get one. But on Facebook profile, when you do a like, it shows up on the screen. Okay, they're coming back from the timeout. And then they take everything beyond the arc. Last 8 games. Points per game, 87.8. Tied third. 3 points field goal made, 97. First. This is the Mystics. I should have copied that. 3 of the things were first, and they're in 12th place. Washington's got the ball. They're ahead by 2, 15-13. They're driving. They shoot. They get it. So Washington, 17-13. They're ahead by 4 points. The Las Vegas Aces have the ball with 3:33 to go in the first quarter. 16 on the shot clock. Going around from Plum back to 12 or something. 22. Can't see her name or number. Oh, misses. Okay, Washington gets the rebound. They're ahead by 4, and they have the ball. Number 7's driving. Passes it over to the far 3-point. Dawson. She's not on the 3-pointer. A foul called on Clark. Alicia Clark, number 7, caused a foul. Poof. I guess Aaliyah Edwards is already in. She was one of the projected starters, and then they changed it, but she's already in. A big shot. They missed it. Aces got the rebound. Aces are taking it. They're down at the 3-point. Going to probably pass it around the horn, but still just one person. She shoots, she misses. Number 32, Shatori. Walker Kimbrough. She caused the foul. Oh, Jackie Young is on the foul line. She shoots, she makes it. So they're behind by 3 points. They're within 3 points. 17-14, Washington's ahead. She's got another shot. Jackie Young's got another shot on the foul line. She shoots it. It's out. Something happened. She missed the shot, and Washington got the rebound, but it's going to be redone. Don't know what happened. She shoots. She makes it. They're within 2 points. 17-15. 2:45 to go. Washington's going around the horn. Edwards, someone at the top. 34, I think. Kimbrough. Plum passes it. They're on the 3-point. They shoot. They miss. 21 gets the rebound for Washington. She drives down. Edwards going. She drives over Plum. Oh, big 3-pointer. That was in Caitlin Clark's territory. So Washington's ahead 20-15 with 2:07 to go. And I did look around at my comments and stuff, and it does look like I will end after the first quarter. I just need more time, and I need to plan better and get more involvement from people and stuff. I need to have some guest panel people and things like that. Oh, man. Another 3. They're ahead by 5 points, 23-18. 35 scored that. 35, which is Julie Van Loo. That was a great job. Uh-oh, they're shooting. They missed. Washington's down to 32 at the 3-point. Edwards gets it at the top of the foul. She drives. She misses, and it's probably a foul. Don't know. 7 Atkins, 35 Van Loo, 24 Edwards. Ariel Atkins and Julie Van Loo. That was the 2 3-pointers. Those were great shots. Okay, Washington's ahead by 5 points. Edwards is on the foul shot. She shoots. She makes it. The time is stopped at 1:18, 1 minute, 18 seconds. And it looks like she's got another shot. So Washington's ahead by 6 points. And they're the underdog. They're in 12th place right now. Edwards shoots, makes it. They're ahead by whatever that is, 7 points, 25-18. Plum is bringing it down. She gets over halfway, half court. Seven. Oh, intercepted by Washington. They're driving. 7. Kimbrough. Whoa, she is hot. They're ahead by 10 points, 28-18. Kimbrough, 32. Free throw, 3-point, 50% and 67%. Number 32, Walker Kimbrough. Those are some hot shots. She's doing well. Shatori. Plum's going for it. Didn't make it. No foul. Washington. Oh! That was a lob pass. It looked like a pass. Shot. She's going to shoot it. Missed it. 23 seconds, 22 on the shot clock. It's about a second or two difference. They shoot. They make it. They're within 8 points. 14 seconds, no shot clock. Washington will probably get the last shot. They just crossed halfway. 6 seconds. They got to start doing something. Driving. Up, misses. Okay, the end of the quarter, 28-20. Washington's ahead by 8 points, so it's 28-20. And, I'm just going to need to do different things with these streams. So I'm going to go ahead and log off. I'm going to be back for the 9 o'clock game, and I think I'm going to now – that's my format. I'm going to do a quarter each game, and it will be pushed forward with more comments. Pushed further. So anyway, I wanted to thank everyone. Thank you for the live streamers. I really appreciate. Keep coming back and let me know what's going on. Let me know, if there's some reason you're not commenting. You can write to other things. You can write to my Twitter. You can write to my YouTube. And just let me know, you don't like to feel the pressure. I hope I don't give any pressure. People can do whatever they want, but I want comments. So that might be a mixed message, but anyway, I try not to do it. So if anybody can let me know that would be great. And recorded viewers, thank you for being so persistent and sticking with it. That is always good. I really appreciate that. And so anyway, I'm going to take off. I'm going to take care. I'm going to eat. I didn't eat for this. So, all right. Take care. End the stream and end the stream. Bye.